The Quinfall deep dive. There's been accusations towards this game about potentially being not real. This is the follow-up video. This game might not even exist. Yeah.
Their company office is a photoshopped stock image.
Oh, this is looking really bad. Oh, wow. That's, bro, like we're 10 seconds into the video.
50% more experience.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
They're officially partnered with an R&T website.
What?
If that's not something, I can't make this up.
No way, right?
Hey guys, it's me again, Nuyon. A lot happened since the last video, and I also dig a lot into Quinfall. So there's a couple of small topics I want to talk about, and we're gonna start with the shit show that is the Discord. So in the Quinfall Discord, we have basically 4 camps. Camp 1 being people defending the game no matter what. Camp 2 being...
Wait, they're defending it no matter what?
People defending the game no matter what.
Wait, RuneScape was developed in 2 years. The day before, did you bother to read the FAQ page? The devs have stated they're starting with some store assets, but changed and modify them. People like Asmon and other parroting that this is a scam with little to no proof. Well, I never said that it was a scam. I never said that.
Camp 2 being people shitting on the game no matter what.
100% fake.
Camp 3 being neutral, seeing what's gonna happen and being critical of the game, kind of like what I did.
That's what I was, yeah.
And Camp 4, of course, shitting on Asmongold, because why not?
Asmon's always been and always will be a complete tool. It's just who he is. Anyone who doesn't know that hasn't been paying any attention. I'm not talking about you. It's about Asmo shit. Mid-aged dude wishing to be a kid again to enjoy a tab target MMO. Fuck his eyebrows. If you're an Asmongold fan, I'm going to assume you look like him IRL. Major L. Man, bro, they're mad, bro. They're mad. Oh, they're mad. But you know what else? I'm right. I'm still right. They don't like to hear it, but they know it's true.
Also, the devs have been talking a lot instead of showing. And it's a back and forth of the devs trying to justify by words instead of showing stuff. And the community
What did they say? Nuyon has correctly handled all the points that we said we used ready-made assets before. He did a very successful job in this regard. One detail is that he knows very well his ready-made assets are a factor that accelerates our development. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is fair. They're basically saying, yes, we're using these as placeholders. That's fair.
Trying to justify by words instead of showing stuff.
Sure.
And the community roasting them by telling them, yo, you're only telling us things. You're not actually showing us. Like, if you claim that you can handle...
You can't claim the game can handle tens of thousands of players running around until you test it live with tens of thousands of players running around. That's right.
1,000 people on your server. Why don't you show it? So it's a constantly back and forth. I'm not going to go too much deep into this. If you join the server, you can see a lot of messages. And it's basically a shit show. Alright, next topic. Of course, we found some more assets. That's the spicy stuff we were looking for, right?
Oh my god.
Am I turning into the asset find guy?
Oh my fucking god.
I hope not. We have one more little thing out of the trailers we found. And that is the city. They used the city in a couple scenes. I mean, that's fine. It's really not a big deal, though. It's this pack here. But that's besides the point. Well, it's fun dunking on the game a little bit for the assets they bought. That's not really what it's about, right? As I said before, you can use assets. It's fine. It's if you only have assets. It kind of shows that maybe you don't really...
If you don't have your own assets, you don't have the ability to control what happens in your game. And a lot of the assets that you're buying are going to be from different places, so the game is going to have no defined art style.
care too much about, or you just want to throw together something quick to then make it look good and then sell it. Now, if you go on the official website and you scroll down, and I call these wallpapers for some reason. I don't know why you would do that, but I looked through them, and there's something we noticed. So if you remember in the last video, there was this one part about this little ruin, and even Asmongold pointed it out.
It's exact fucking same. It is the exact fucking same thing. The little notches, see that?
Nice job, team.
I did the mouse thing, bro. Like, yeah.
And I found that there's 2 of those.
Jesus.
I don't know if they know that they just re-uploaded the same image, just one time it's tinted to blue.
Wait a second. All right. All right, let's give them the biggest benefit of the doubt. They have both of the images posted there to show that there is a day and night cycle. I'm going to give them the big benefit of the doubt, guys. That must be the reason, right? It's got to be. And they knew this.
But that's what it is. So we know where 2 of them are from. So I'm like, okay, what do these images really show? Do they show features of the game, the combat, the amount of people, the MMO aspect, etc.? No, they don't. What they do show is just places in the game.
Yeah, the places in the game. Wow, this is amazing.
And as we know, most of these places are bought assets. So, yeah.
Look at these assets that we bought. It's just, you know what this is like? You know what this game's like? I just realized. It's like walking through IKEA. You know, you go to different, like, sets, and it's like, oh, wow, these are nice. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow. And oh, this was only $70? Wow, look at this. Yeah, it's a digital IKEA.
I digged in again, and I found, like, around half of them. But I didn't want to continue more because, man, it's a pain to really find, looking through every store, looking through, like, small landmarks and comparing them. It's an annoying process.
Yep.
But, for example, all the red screenshot here, the little cave, and these 2 dungeons, if you click them, what's easy to see here is these double skull pillars.
I don't like this. It reminds me of the Red Keep in Dark Souls 2. I don't like this. I don't like seeing this. There's something wrong with this. I just, whew, man. Nope, it's bad.
On the other one, you can also see...
I know it's bad.
Yeah, the double skull pillars everywhere. So, yeah, we found it, of course. It's here. Also,
wait. Okay, so the asset is from 2015. Okay, so the original assumption that maybe they did make some things themselves seems to be less true than we originally thought it was. Naturally.
Into the video of that cave, I actually found this thing here. You can tell by the triple plank, right? It's basically this part that just made it more red and orange. So I'm like, okay, what is the point of this? Get to know the unique world of Quinfall, created with Unity with images. Okay, whatever. The texting is always a little weird. What they effectively do, they buy the asset, slap it into the engine, make a screenshot, color correct it. So what's the point of that? You're not showing your game. You're not showing something you created, something you're proud of.
Well, they want money. And they want to be able to have people be excited for the game and give them that money. So if you look at it from that perspective, I think it makes sense. Because they want to be able to sell the game and get people to buy the game. Using only assets shows they don't put actual work into their game. If they cut corners this hard on the content of the game, how can we expect the gameplay to be treated any differently? You are very right.
Literally buy an asset that is, by the way, from 2015.
Yeah.
Paste it in. And now say, oh, look, our world is so beautiful. This is the
new next-gen MMO.
This is the exact problem I have with this game. Why show this? There's no benefit for you showing this. Yes, you want to show the world, whatever. But like, there's
Well,
nothing.
there is, because most people, including myself, don't know all the assets that are on the Unreal Store. So I see it and I'm like, wow, this reminds me of the one fucking game. I remember that. Oh shit, look at it. Wow, this game's coming out. Holy fuck. Wow, I can't wait to play this. And then you find out it's all fake and you look like a goddamn idiot.
You create it here. It's baffling. It's baffling to me. Also, this Arabic themed stuff here.
Where did this come from?
Pack.
Oh,
Every little
okay,
pack
so
has its
it's 34. This is another one of the IKEA rooms. Okay, yeah.
unique style to it.
Wow.
And if you just buy a bunch, they don't fit together.
No, they
at all.
don't. There's no
Let me
artistic style.
show you two that I noticed that don't fit together at all. It's specifically this one. This one looks really high quality, right? It says actually really nice.
Nah, looks okay.
As you can see here, the good lighting,
Sure,
the
the
textures
lighting's
and
good.
everything. Looks more like Unreal Engine and Unity. But then you have this part here, and this looks like low poly, weird lighting. It does not fit. This looks like a completely different game. This looks like on the level of Skyrim, but even worse.
Yeah, this looks like Skyrim.
While this one looks more like a, ingrained.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like maybe this could be like a video production thing because the guy just uploaded the video recently. Like some of the 1080p rendering might not be there. Like to me, it looks about the same. Both of them are like
modern AAA
same
game.
quality. Yeah, it looks
But
same
there's a
to me.
big
Yeah, it
problem.
looks the same.
The last one we found was this specific one here.
Oh,
This is just a
wow.
Viking pack. I think there's nothing else than just,
fuck.
again,
Oh,
they throw
man. I thought they made that because that would look so cool, right? Ah, dude.
the asset out, and that's it. And if you want to compare it, you can see the sail at the top. It's like blue-orange, just a little gap in between. Yeah. It's basically just from the other side behind that boat taken that screenshot. I just want to show you how easy it is to do this. Alright, we're in a Unity asset store. We're gonna just type in something you want to see.
Dungeon.
Or a dungeon.
Yeah,
Dungeon.
do dungeon. Yeah, there we go.
And then we're gonna go for, like, you can see these are good, but they cost
Multi-story
money. So I'm gonna
dungeons.
go
Just
for
buy
asset.
that.
They're gonna be a little bit worse, but that's fine. Sort by rating.
Okay.
Decrepit Dungeon Light.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you just...
Alright,
Oh,
perfect.
that looks like... Wait, isn't this in the Quinfall? What if the people from the game, the developers from the game, watch this video and they see this dungeon and are like, oh, wow, that does look good. We should put that in there. Hey, does anybody have any $20? Oh, wait, no, this one's free. Awesome.
Small
An
little
MMO
dungeon.
for free?
Perfect. We're gonna click Add to our assets. We accept the terms. We're going back. Okay, now we're in Unity.
Yeah.
This is a project I actually used myself. So we're gonna go Window, Package Manager,
Okay.
and we're gonna assign dungeon. Right.
And then
it
it's
should
gonna
pop up
search
because
for the
we added
assets.
to our assets. Now this should load it in.
Yeah, there
Yep.
it is.
The Decrepit Dungeon. We're gonna download
And
this.
then they're
There you go.
importing.
Import.
Yep, there it is.
As you can see, all the content is already here.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna click import again. So as you can see, all the PNGs, all the materials,
wow.
and the models are getting added. All the prefabs too. Literally, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting here. Here, Decrepit Dungeon.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Look, we're gonna
Example.
use the example because I'm pretty sure that's what Quinfall does.
Okay.
These are often like
So they don't even rearrange them on their own. They just literally take them. It's like, in school where they're like, yeah, you can copy my homework, but just change it a little bit so it doesn't look obvious. Like they just literally, okay, 3, 3, 17, 17, 4/3. Okay, exactly. Yeah, it's just the same thing.
made to be like see, as you can see, for example, there's
Oh my
doors,
God.
prefabs and stuff for doors.
Yeah, sure.
But there's often like an example. We don't have to do shit. All right, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna make a screenshot like this. All right, we're gonna just pop out the scene window real quick. Oops. See, we didn't do any work within the game engine at all. As you can see, it's animated and everything. So we're gonna
So
put the
you're
scene.
telling me that, like, wait, did this guy just make the Quinfall too? Is this his announcement for his new MMO? Holy shit, guys. This is a new game. It's coming out.
Window up
Oh
here.
my god, probably
I'm
in
gonna
2
screenshot the whole
years.
thing. Opening Photoshop. As you can see, I didn't touch anything within the game engine. The only thing you need to have is half the game engine installed. That's about it. Anything else is like whatever. All right, we paste our screenshot in.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna adjust it the way you want it to look. Make sure that none of these like funny things are in there.
Yeah.
There we go. Something like that. And there, for some reason, did color correction, so we're just gonna do that too. Let's say I want to do it more red or more green.
Oh, this makes sense because this is like a dungeon in hell.
Let's just do it more like orangey red.
Ooh.
Maybe a little bit more like that.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
There you go. We can also just adjust a little bit the brightness.
Oh, yeah.
Put the contrast.
This
like
is
so to
good,
see a little
guys.
better.
This MMO is
And then
looking
maybe
really
we
good.
can do a little bit of a vibrance thing here.
Oh, my God.
And saturation. And there you go.
Yeah. He should send us
I'm just
them so
gonna
they can put it in the
export
next
this
trailer.
As a PNG, just to rub it in even more. We're actually going to replace it on the website locally. So we're just going to go to Imgur. It's the website I can upload it real quick.
Oh, God.
Upload my dungeon image. Open in a new page.
Inspect element.
There we go. Now you have a link to our dungeon. And we got a Quinfil page.
Yeah. There it is.
Inspect
You just have to find
element.
the PNG. Yeah.
We took maybe this one, but since we already know it's doubled here, we go in here.
Oh, my God. He has to find a reference, right?
As you can see, the image source is right here.
And just
So all
change
thing
it.
we have to do is go on there,
Just change
replace it. And there we go. That's our dungeon.
Wow. There it is, boys. There it is. And you know what? It looks better. Easy new dungeon for free. Wow. Game development is so easy. You telling me people went to school for this shit? Oh my God. Don't they know about Photoshop? Bro, people pay to go to school for
No, we
this
officially
shit?
also that. I think we probably need to replace it as well here.
Oh, wow.
Nope, that's it. There we go. We just successfully did the work that they did. And actually we improved it because they had uploaded the same image twice.
Now it's a different
So do
picture.
you notice that this is different?
No, I don't. Like this, it fits right in. This fits right in. I would have never even thought for a second that it wasn't supposed to be there.
It looks perfect. So I click it. There you go.
PhD from
And
Con
that's how
College,
easy
yeah.
it is. Yes, you need like some imaging editing software, whatever. But does this look out of place?
No,
for
it
this
doesn't
website?
at
No.
all.
So there you
They need
go.
to hire this guy, yeah.
We got that out of the way. Let's talk about some weird anomalies we found. So one thing is on Reddit that I'm not going to go too much into because it's kind of dry. But if you want to, there's a lot of things
I'm
up
going
here.
to just keep it real. This tells me everything I need to fucking know. This is just really like, I'm just telling you guys, like, this is just like, I see this and I say fake. Because, like, there's one thing, like, because, like, for the like, the assets, I can be like, oh, well, they're just using them as placeholder. Oh, they're just doing it for this reason, right? Like, I can always think of a reason why it would make sense. Except for this. This is bullshit.
Not going to go too much into because it's kind of dry.
They could be
But if
full
you
remote.
want to, there's a lot.
Well, then they should say that, and they shouldn't make people think that they have an office. Possible scam, but they did come up with a solid MMO in a year on their own. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll still try the game out, but expectations are not very high.
A lot of things up here. The main thing I want to talk about real quick is this. So they actually used a stock photo and photoshopped their company name on it and put it on the website. The funny thing is they removed that, and I was actually recording while researching for this video. So it looked like this. Who are we?
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
Quinfall? And then I refreshed the page after Viceroy was like, yo, they removed it. I'm like, no way they actually removed it. I clicked that. There it is. That's how it looks right now too. So yeah, that's one of the weird.
We saw that picture. Man, I am just... I don't know about this. Yeah, I just this is a fucking
Normally, so
like
are they like
that.
scared
That's
about it? What
in
is
my
really
opinion. I think this is worse than anything else. This is by far worse than anything else because it's a lie that doesn't need to exist. It's not a placeholder. There's no excuse for it. It's a deliberate. It's it's a deliberate lie.
happening? I don't really know. Another thing that's maybe worthy to look at is this post here. Basically, them almost one-to-one copying Black Desert Online's UI for the HP.
So Black Desert must have gotten their UI from the Unreal Store. I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. So Black Desert took their assets from there too. Wow.
Mana and energy. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, it is what it is. Another anomaly I found was on Twitter. They posted some really weird posts, like extremely weird. They posted about their classes. If you look at this, the texting makes no sense. I'm not gonna read everything, but I'm just gonna highlight one sentence here. These warriors use their axes to inflict wounds and bleeding effects on their enemies. Blood masters bleed their enemies, weakening them over time and causing them to bleed to death.
I actually don't have a problem with this at all because these people are from Turkey. In Turkey, they speak Turkey. They're not speaking American here. So it could have just been from Google Translate. Yeah, they're speaking Turkey over there. How the fuck are they going to be able to say what we're saying here in American? Of course not.
What? Like, and then at the bottom it says again, that class include two different subclasses. Blood masters inflict wounds and bleeding effect on their enemies.
Yeah.
It's like you said that like 4 times within 2 sentences.
Yeah.
There's another thing we have to look at, and that is the wiki of the game.
And also, like, again, I am always going to try to give the most generous assumption, but I want to let you guys know that while I do try to look at things like as logically as possible, I think this shit's a fucking scam, and I think they're completely misleading people. I think the chances of this game being good are less than 1%. That lying about this other stuff is fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that that they would think this is okay. Like, so I am giving them the benefit of the doubt, but I want to let you know that internally, I think they're total fucking liars and this game's going to be a joke. And I cannot wait to farm it for content. I am so excited. That's what I think internally.
Small wiki, somewhat recently, and it has some weird things. For example, they on accident leaked the size of the game.
That's not a big deal.
We don't know when the screenshot was made.
32 gigabytes?
What version and whatever. But 34 gigabytes, I don't know, take that with a grain of salt. Now we're gonna get to the super spicy stuff. All right, you getting ready for? You'll see.
Here we go.
We're gonna start with what was the previous game, because I was really interested in how did they handle the previous game.
Yeah, exactly.
And do we see a repeated pattern for the new game? And I can tell you one thing: it seems like we're going into the exact same path after all.
How's that?
So the previous game was called K-Ra Online. It was Turkish only. It was in beta access. It never released. And one big thing, it had a cash store. A cash store for a beta game.
But really?
I'm like, that is really, really weird. Right? I was very confused about that. I looked everywhere to find this cash store, how much it was and how bad it was. And before I found it, I found a post about it. This is an official post from the devs about K-Ra Online.
Right.
K-Ra Online will be a free game, We will not allow the products in the store to affect the strength of the characters. This is the point we are most meticulous about.
Great.
There will be no pay-to-win product sales, and unnecessary interventions will be made to ensure the in-game economy is properly maintained. Keep in mind, this is all in Turkish auto-translated.
Yeah, sure.
The products in the store generally consist of products that will not increase the appearance of the character, whatever that means, or the power against other players.
Well, then what would they be?
Okay. How
They said no
pay-to-win
pay
is
to win.
this? I needed to find out.
Yeah.
Really badly. And I found it. There's one YouTuber who actually
There he
talked
is.
about the pay-to-win aspect
There he
and
is.
opened it. And I put it through the mobile translate app. And there's bronze, silver, and gold packages. And they're just as bad as you think. And the gold package gives you up.
Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! 50% more experience points, 50% more clan money and ranks, 50% less stat reset fee, 5% tax of auction, 50% more pet experience system, another bag expansion, larger warehouse, which is I'm suing the bank. Do you have the right to use the region and clan? Oh my god! Holy shit, they're doing that, going all the way.
To 50% more experience.
They're doing it all.
And clan money. And the fees are lower.
Oh my god.
And bag expansions.
Look at this.
And warehouse expansions. Etc. etc. Everything you can think of.
Yeah.
I could not figure out how much these prices are. There's like their own currency, as always. Secondary
There's a
currency
fake
that
currency.
everybody hates.
Yeah.
I could not for the life of me figure it out. But
So
here
you
comes the
can't-
super spicy thing.
Okay.
Look at what it says in the top right. Arena something. That is the old company name. That's fine. But the thing next to it.
Buy no game.
BuyNoGame.com. A website. And I was like, what could that
I know what
website
website
be?
this is.
I open it up.
I
It
know
still
what website this
exists.
is.
It's a reselling and RMT site. So they officially...
So hold up. Wait a minute. You're telling me that the game itself has an advertisement programmed into an in-game menu that is a advertisement for a video game where you can buy real things for money. Buy things in games for real money. Gentlemen, the scam accusations are becoming stronger every day.
They're officially partnered, or were partnered on the old game, with an RMT website. And yes, they also send Lost Ark Gold, so this is a...
Who could have guessed? What, I thought you couldn't. What do you mean, Lost Ark? What are you telling me people buying gold in Lost Ark? Say it ain't so. No.
reason why Lost Ark is so shit. Do you really want to support an MMO? That is the reason? Supporting or getting paid by a company that is actively ruin other MMOs? Take that as you will. And I also found a Facebook post.
That's nuts.
Them being an officially partnered, more or less.
Right?
Saying, hey, you can buy Kara Online stuff on Buy Now Game. So
They're just saying, hey guys.
I don't... First of all, that is really bad and a really bad outlook. The other thing is, why are you selling gold on a third-party site when you can just buy it in the game shop? As a developer with an MMO, why would ever work together with an RMT website? RMT websites destroy MMOs. They don't help them out. But I
Well,
don't...
why did they do it? I think that's, guys, I think that's why.
know what they're all about. Also, every Turkish streamer I can find playing these really shitty MMOs, they were all sponsored by Buy Now Game. In fact, Buy Now Game has 64,000 partnered streamers. If you really want to know how good this company is,
I wonder if I'm partnered.
here's an image. What I believe is the CEO posing in front of a buy no game credit card. And that's
Damn. Bro, they're doing big things. They're doing big work. There it is.
the kind of level this company is.
All right.
If that's not something, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. If this is not something, then they also, conveniently enough, excluded themselves from the Wayback Machine.
Smart.
In case they ever got into drama, there's nothing like to look at.
Smart.
Which I also found very suspicious.
Very smart.
Okay, so how does this link back to Quintfall? Besides it just being the same people, being almost the same like lifespan of the game, what happens? Well, there's one thing is, first, they said all the betas.
The NDA one only is free, aka they choose who gets in. Beta is now paid, contradicting the trailer, not allowed on Steam.
To free. That got changed. Now it says the first beta will be free, but that's the one under NDA.
Okay.
Every other beta will be paid, but we don't know anything about the game now at that point.
Open
because it was
betas
under
will be
NDA.
paid.
So it's basically know nothing, pay for beta.
Oh my god.
So this is a good old money grabber. This is definitely
Guys,
something that grabs money and lets people want to get in from their, in my opinion, fake.
This is crazy. But I feel like everything is wrong with this. It's not even like one thing. I feel like everything is. It's like the whole game.
Trailers also gave us one more critical information. It showed the menu. Which button do you think this MMO has? That every MMO has. A big, shiny button normally.
Button? Store button?
It's not as shiny in this one, but you know exactly what is coming. It says store. So yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready for paid beta with a cash shop, because they pulled
a paid beta with a cash shop. Man, these guys saw a day before, or the day before. Yeah, the day before. The day after. I don't remember even what the name of the game was. They saw that and they said, "We can do better." They said, "That's it."
This before. I will speculate that they will do it again. Maybe they will pull back after this video, or if Asma reacted to it, or something like that. So anyway, thanks guys for the huge amount of support.
Yep.
You guys gave roughly over 1,000 subs.
Goddamn.
And only had 2,000 accumulated over 6 years. Within one day. You guys are crazy. Also, everybody's super nice. I only heard positive things. And the one guy that had something negative to say, everybody was defending me. Which is fine. You guys don't need to defend me. I can defend myself. And there's some more things I want to talk about. More about the development aspects. Not Quintfall specific. But more like MMOs, do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
Why some things should be shown more. Why some things should not be shown. So yeah. I hope you see you guys around. And see you until the next video.
God fucking damn, man.
Makes no sense.
Remember what I said before about how there's the MMO paradox? Yeah, I'll link you guys the video. Yeah, make sure to give this guy a sub. Yeah, we watched this video the other day. I guess a lot of you guys really liked it. Yeah, this is so fucking good, man. So the MMO paradox is the more people know about a game, the less excited they are about it. But the less people know about a game, the more excited they are about it. And I think this is what happened with the Quintfall, is that everybody's super hyped up about this game, just because they're hoping. They're like, oh man, I really hope it's gonna be good. I really hope it's gonna be good. This is gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be amazing. It's like a scratch off lottery ticket. Yeah. That's what it really is, man. I thought the Quintfall was a meme. No, it's not about Quinn on the streamer or anything like that. It's just an actual game. Well, I mean, it's not really an actual game, but you know, it's something that's kind of close to that, right? I mean, it's an actual, as I said, it's like an IKEA store where you're going around the IKEA store looking at all the different things that you could buy, right? So you could go, maybe Unreal should pay them a fee for advertising their store. You know, like you could, maybe the Quinfall is just a sponsorship for the Unreal store. I think that must be it, guys. Yeah, a free closed beta. Yeah, I mean, it's gaming sold normally. Guys, I'm gonna be real. Like, I think that it's kind of obvious that Alana Pierce said these devs are incentivized to make these shitty games because content creators will give them eyes. Yep, we sure will. Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100% people are gonna look at this stuff. Yeah, definitely. I'm finishing up new. What's this here? And something for that. Yeah, actually a great expose video. Yeah, this was incredible. I had no idea about any of this. Yeah, wow. Didn't a game show debut Quinfall? I don't remember. Actually, yeah, I genuinely don't remember about that. But yeah, this is just incredible, man. Holy fucking shit. The Quinfall deep dive. Yeah, give the video a like, give him a sub. That was fucking nuts. Oh my god. It's your fault? Like, so you guys think that, am I the one that destroyed the game? Do you think that's what happened? Like, me covering the game has killed it? I did this? Oh, man. I mean, you could be right.